Strange places beyond Ashwood Tavern. Good evening, travellers. The rain is falling hard tonight. A night like this always reminds me of the strange places hidden beyond the roads most folk dare travel. Now, I've never claimed every tale told in Ashwood Tavern is true, but I will say this. The travellers who tell these stories always seem convinced. Pull your chair a little closer to the fire. The village without shadows. Many years ago, a merchant arrived during the first snowfall of winter. He was tired, cold, and eager for a warm meal. As he sat beside the fireplace, he began telling us about a village hidden high in the northern mountains. At first, the story seemed ordinary. The village had neat cottages, stone roads, gardens, children playing in the streets. Nothing unusual at all. The merchant even admitted he almost continued walking without stopping. Then evening came. The sun sank behind the mountains, and the shadows began to stretch across the valley. The houses cast shadows. The trees cast shadows. Even the livestock grazing in nearby fields cast shadows. But the villagers did not. Not one. The merchant watched them for hours. He was certain he had missed something. Yet no matter where they stood, no shadow ever appeared. The next morning, he left before sunrise. And when asked how to find the village again, he simply stared into his mug and said, "I don't believe it wanted to be found. The village that appears in the rain." Beyond Blackwood Forest, there is said to be another village. One that appears only during the heaviest storms. Travelers describe seeing warm lanterns glowing through sheets of rain. They speak of smoke drifting from chimneys, music spilling from tavern windows, and friendly faces inviting strangers inside. Many have taken shelter there. Most stay only a single night. The strange thing is, when the rain finally stops, the village disappears. The roads vanish, the houses vanish, the people vanish, as though none of it had ever existed. One traveller claimed he purchased a loaf of fresh bread from the village bakery. He carried it all the way back to Ashwood. Several people saw it. Several people even tasted it. Yet by sunset, the loaf was gone, leaving only a few crumbs on the table. No one could explain where it had gone. And no one could explain where the village had gone either. The lighthouse in the mountains. Now this next tale has been told so many times that some folks swear it must be true. Far north of Ashwood stand the Grey Peak Mountains. There is no sea there, no harbour, no ships, nothing that would ever require a lighthouse. Yet during violent storms, a bright beam of light can sometimes be seen sweeping across the clouds, back and forth, again and again, as though guiding ships through a stormy ocean. Many travellers have attempted to find the source. Few have returned with answers. One hunter claimed he followed the light for 3 days. Every evening, it seemed just beyond the next ridge. Every morning, it appeared farther away than before. Eventually, he gave up, but he insisted on one thing. The light was real, and something was tending it. The forest door. Of all the strange places beyond Ashwood, none trouble me quite as much as this one. Deep within Blackwood Forest stands a weathered wooden door. Nothing surrounds it. No walls, no cottage, no ruins. Just a single door standing alone among the trees. Most travellers walk past it. A few open it, and those who do rarely agree on what lies beyond. One traveller claimed it opened onto a peaceful beach beneath a silver moon. Another swore it revealed a city built entirely of glass. A third refused to describe what he saw at all. He simply closed the door, turned around, and walked back to Ashwood without saying another word. To this day, nobody knows where the door truly leads, only that no two travellers ever tell the same story. So if your travels ever take you beyond Ashwood, keep your eyes open, watch the roads, listen to the wind, and if you happen upon a village that appears during a storm, or a lighthouse where no sea exists, or a lonely door standing in the forest, perhaps it would be wise to keep walking. Then again, most good stories begin with someone making the opposite choice. Until next time, travellers, may your fire stay warm, and may your path lead you safely home.